Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be revisiting VeChain and its recent move of 10% against Ethereum. Remember, if you do like this video and the other videos that I make on this channel, be sure to hit the like button down below and also consider subscribing. Well, with VeChain, I think our patience is paying off. It was a late bloomer. In January, it fell 25% when a lot of altcoins were rallying. Cardano was rallying. I said that VeChain very much mimics Cardano on the Ethereum chart, and I thought that they would be moving in tandem. It looks like with VeChain, we have lagged behind. We could have been waiting, to hit the very bottom of this trading channel, which we did in February. Then we moved up 45% against Ethereum. The month of March, we're now up, just under 30%. And we see that VeChain is entering in, I would call this the, no man's land, I guess, where, in between these, we see clear tops. We see a top here, top here, top here, top here. And within this area, it's kind of just a VeChain, passing through it. We don't see much time spent within these parts, these no man's land. And we're hoping to see the same thing with VeChain. VeChain continues to go up, hits our first target, one of our first targets. I mean, it's already passed one of my targets, but this is obviously one target that I'm looking for. I'm hoping VeChain gets up to that point, and if it keeps on going up, I'll continue to sell. But I think patience is paying off. You know, rewards are given for those who wait, and with VeChain, I'm glad I waited. It should continue to go up as long as the conditions with Bitcoin remain the same. If Bitcoin is below its prior all-time high, if Bitcoin is still relatively bullish, ideally if it's above the 20-day moving average, but it doesn't have to be because it hasn't. And look, VeChain has moved up almost over 20% in the past 2 weeks. So that's one thing to take into consideration. Um, ultimately, I'm waiting for the top here, but again, VeChain doesn't have to go there. And with that said, that's why I'm selling positions on the way up because I'd rather take some profits than take none at all. And with that said, uh, we've passed a prior target of mine. We are nearing another, and hopefully we'll be able to continue to sell. If you're waiting for VeChain for another reason, that's a fine strategy too. I mean, if you bought at 2 cents and you're waiting for a higher dollar value, well, that's entirely up to you too. VeChain's currently trading at 6.25 cents. So I think we're putting up new all-time highs basically. So it's looking pretty good for VeChain. Hopefully it continues, and hopefully we're able to see VeChain back at its former glory here at the top. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say, you guys. You're gonna really want to keep an eye on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin makes any rash moves, then VeChain will obviously um, react more than Bitcoin. But as long as Bitcoin's relatively bullish with volatility on the low side, VeChain can really pick up the steam and go up. I mean, looking at the last moves, we saw in 1 week alone move up 63%. Um, and and between the month of May to July, which is 2 months only, we saw VeChain go from the bottom to the top relatively quickly. So that's something to keep in mind. Here we are. The move kind of just started in February, so we'll see what the rest of March has in store for us. It may be April, but that's pretty much it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.